Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me today for this review on the greatest pay-per-view matches WCW Volume 1 Blu-ray 2-disc set, a Fremantle release, 15 certificate here in the UK. Got a really cool artwork on the front, Hollywood Hulk Hogan there in the foreground. Got Surfer Sting, Goldberg, and Ric Flair there on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side we have Macho Man, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. You can just make out the V behind Hogan's knee there for Volume 1. I do like the colour they've got with the border, the orange, and they got like the nice green effect, sparks and stuff. Very cool. There's the spine for this one. Hogan's face at the top. And it looks pretty cool when it's on its side. It looks well on the shelf. I always liked that old WCW logo. So many memories, as I said to you guys before, with this with WCW. Here's disc 1 with the art, again with that cool logo, and then we go for a white one for disc 2. Here's the back. We have a run time of 8 hours and 38 minutes. This is a 2014 release as well, guys. Sorry, I should have said that too. There's the stinger there on the back. Not much else. Not many other photos, unfortunately, but I'm not going to complain because this is a good set. We'll go over all the matches in a minute because I'm going to take the inside out. I just wanted to read the back to you, not the matches, just the description. So, Starrcade, Halloween Havoc, The Great American Bash, Road Wild. For the first time ever, collect all the greatest pay-per-view matches and moments from the rich history of World Championship Wrestling. For over a decade, the NWA and WCW shined on prime time, producing nearly 100 wildly successful pay-per-view events. Now, 5-time WCW champion Booker T takes you back to the place where the big boys play. In WCW's Greatest Pay-Per-View Matches Volume 1, celebrate icons such as Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Sting, the NWO, Randy Macho Man Savage, Goldberg, and more in over 20 epic confrontations included, and then there's all the matches. Sorry, I struggled towards the end then because I read Randy Macho Man Savage. I've never really said his name like that before. It's always been Macho Man Randy Savage, but that's just me being picky. But yeah, there you go. That's the description of it. I'll get the inside out. Oh, those discs are so cool though. I do like those logos. The way they're coloured, and especially that lovely blue one. This should pick up quite well. There we go. So disc 1 has the evolution to pay-per-view. We have the Starrcade 87 match, 1987 match, sorry, steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship between Ronnie Garvin and Ric Flair. Great American Bash from July 1988, United States Championship match, Barry Windham versus Dusty Rhodes. Starrcade 1988, Tag Team Championship match, Road Warriors versus Sting and Dusty Rhodes. A Hall of Fame rivalry. Got Chi-Town Rumble 1989 World Heavyweight Championship match between Ric Flair and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Halloween Havoc 1989 United States Championship match between Lex Luger and Brian Pillman. the Great American Bash 1990 World Heavyweight Championship match between Ric Flair and Sting, and I always have good things to say about that match. It's a very memorable match, that one, especially the celebration at the end as well. It's very heartwarming, I think, but that's just me. Everything to gain. The Great American Bash 91 steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Lex Luger versus Barry Windham. Another good match, that is. Got Super Brawl 2. Jushin Thunder Liger versus Brian Pillman for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Wrestle War 92 War Games match. Sting Squadron versus the Dangerous Alliance. Another brutal yet awesome match. Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal. Awesome match, this one. Halloween Havoc 93 Texas Death match between Vader and Cactus Jack. Absolutely awesome stuff. Bash at the Beach 94 United States Championship match. Stunning Steve Austin versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Then we got Halloween Havoc 94 career versus career steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship with Special Enforcer Mr. T. So we got Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair to wrap up Disc 1. Disc 2, we have, sorry guys, just going to get it in position, there we go. We have the Hostile Takeover, Bash at the Beach 96, The Outsiders versus Sting, Lex Luger and Randy Macho Man Savage. Not that again. Randy Savage, here we go, or just Macho Man, I'll start saying if it does that again. Spring Stampede 97. Diamond Dallas Page versus Macho Man. There we go. For the it was a no disqualification match. Sorry guys, the blue writing's really hard for me to read from back here. It's not going well. It's like a bit of a color clash with the black there. I'm sorry. See if we can bring it in a bit more. Halloween Havoc 97. Mask versus Cruiserweight Championship match. Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Slamboree 98. Special guest referee Rowdy Roddy Piper. Sorry guys. Bret Hart versus Macho Man. Road Wild 98. We have Chris Jericho versus Juventud Guerrera for the Cruiserweight Championship with special guest referee Dean Malenko. Halloween Havoc 98. Goldberg versus DDP for the World Heavyweight Championship. Another cool match. But all these ones are pretty cool. All the ones on Disc 1 are pretty cool. This is a good set. Opportunity Knocks. And also we have Bash at the Beach 2000's World Heavyweight Championship match between Jeff Jarrett and Booker T. A Starrcade 2000 ladder match for the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championships. We have Free Count versus Jamie Noble and Evan Courageous versus the Young Dragons, or however you want to pronounce it, which is a very good match. And Greed 2001, the last ever WCW pay-per-view Falls Count Anywhere match for the World Heavyweight Championship, Scott Steiner versus Diamond Dallas Page. And then a Legendary Era. So this Blu-ray edition has exclusives. Another good reason why I decided to purchase this rather than the DVD version. Halloween Havoc, 28th of October 1989, Thunderdome match. Special guest referee Bruno Sammartino. So we had Ric Flair and Sting versus the Great Muta and Terry Funk. Starrcade 94 match. Jean-Paul Levesque versus Alex Wright. I wonder whose idea that was to include that match on there. Never mind. Macho Man versus Dennis Rodman from Road Wild 99. And finally, Slamboree 2000 match. Special guest referee Eric Bischoff. We have Billy Kidman versus Hulk Hogan. But yes, what a great set this is. If you've never watched this, if you've never owned this one before, guys. So I was going to put it back in, but I'm not now. I'll tell you what, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, very good set. especially if you're a big fan of WCW, or you want to experience some WCW, you've never seen it before, you're new to all this, check it out by all means. I recommend this, definitely. I give this a score of 9 out of 10. It's got a good compilation going together there. It's very well put together and hosted by Booker T as well. Great stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please feel free to give me a like for this, or if you like this anyway, this video or whatever, please feel free to comment below. Please feel free to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And hi to my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the party and joining Beatdown Bunny. I hope you're all well. Please stay safe and look after yourselves. I'll see you again soon with some more awesome videos. Peace.